Hey guys! So I don't really have much to talk about today except for the fact that I reached my word count. I am now at over 8,300 words. I had to write almost 4,000 words today because I slacked off yesterday, being that I was in such a bad mood. But I made it, so I'm good, and that's what matters. Yeah, I haven't done much today other than write and watch YouTube because I had the day off. So today has been pretty uneventful, pretty relaxing. I've been drinking lots of tea. I had some pizza. It was pretty cool. Been bugging Gus. Yeah, lots of fun. So I thought today, since I didn't have much to talk about, I would talk about a little bit about what I'm writing. I don't really tell people what I'm writing generally. It makes me kind of nervous, and I always feel like people are going to think it's just totally stupid, like the worst storyline they could have ever heard, basically. But this one is one of my oldest storylines that I've thought up. I think I was about 12 or 13, so over 10 years ago, and I still haven't done anything with it. Yeah, so finally getting to it this year has just been amazing. I've really enjoyed it so far. I'm really happy that I stuck with it, and it's what I chose because there was a couple of weeks before Nanowrimo started where I was throwing lots of fits and being really just crazy because I didn't know what to write, and every time I started up an outline, I didn't like it. So yeah. So when I first started writing, I really liked the name Emily, and I really wanted to have it be one of my main characters in one of my series, like right off the bat. I don't know why the name Emily. I really like Emma too, so for some reason those two names are just really cool to me. And I really have a big love for the natural elements. So like Avatar: Last Airbender, the water, earth, air, and fire stuff. So yeah, I liked the name Emily, and I like elemental stuff, and so I just kind of was like, hey, what can I do with this? So I'm finally doing it! Ah! So there's 4 characters, obviously, each one representing a different element. Emily is the one that I've thought of the most, so she's probably the easiest character for me to write, and her element is water. And she lost her parents, may have kind of accidentally killed them. I haven't decided for sure if that's actually what happened, or if maybe the antagonist actually had something to do with it. Haven't decided yet. And then her cousin, John, and his element is air, and he is scientifically intelligent. His character actually reminds me a lot of my cousin Jordan. Very knowledgeable, very good with schooling, and just crazy smart. His character is the one that tries to push away this power that he has the most out of the 4, just because to him it's not like a possibility. Magic and stuff like that just isn't possible. He is probably the hardest character for me to write, honestly. I am relatively smart in certain aspects, but he is smart in the non-artistic way, and that is not where I am best at. So it's kind of harder. He's the harder character to write, but he's also very genuine, and he really cares about people, and that I can relate to. So in that aspect, I'm okay with his character. And then I have the twins, Ruthie and Andrew. Ruthie is Earth Elemental, and she is very girly, but she's also very stubborn and very committed and very loyal, and she's definitely a lot of fun. She's very upbeat and bouncy all the time. And she's also very, very smart. Her and John, they understand each other at the knowledgeable level. And then her brother, Andrew, is the fire elemental, and he's he's like the typical, stereotypical bad boy, very moody, very keeps to himself. Emily is one of the few people, like right off the bat, who is able to kind of open up to him, and in return he opens up to her, and he cares a lot about his sister and John. They're all good friends. Emily is the newcomer of the group, though she lived further away, and now she lives with John because of losing her parents. So they all end up together. Yeah. So those are the characters, the main characters for my story. That was like the longest time I've ever like explained characters before. So now with the storyline. Basically, they're here in Oregon. I've said it in Lincoln City, but like other than the town name, nothing else is like even close to the actual town. So whatever. I can do what I want. I'm the one writing it, right? So they all live there, Lincoln City, blah blah blah. An incident happens that I actually just got to write today, which was a lot of fun, and this new character named Kai comes in, and he's like, hey, you guys have these cool powers, and there's like other worlds and stuff that exist, and hey, I'm gonna take you to mine, and you're gonna meet this queen lady named Honora, and she's gonna make sure that you get the proper training so that you can defeat this person, who is able to wield all 4 elements, plus like whatever sub-element is within the elements, and you have to defeat her, basically. And actually the antagonist, her backstory is kind of tragic, hence why she becomes the antagonist. But I kind of actually feel for her in a way, because if what happened to her happened to me, I could definitely see myself doing similar stuff, honestly. Minus the whole superpowers thing off, obviously. So yeah, that's the basis of the story. There's obviously a lot more to it, otherwise that would be like 10 pages long, and probably one of the most boring things ever. Alright, so there was my storyline. If you want more information, leave a comment, because I read them. I only get 2, I've had 2 people comment, and one of them I know, so so if you want to know more, or just interested in my writing in general, or whatever, leave a comment down in the comment section below. If you liked this video, give it a like, and share it with people. I'm really starting to get back into the groove of this, and I'm glad that I'm doing this challenge on top of Nanowrimo, because it's definitely helped me get back into the swing of making videos again. So yeah. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow, guys. Have a good night. Goodbye.